Hayes fans, we've all known for quite some time that the Peacock soap was planning to pay a heartfelt tribute to the legendary actor Bill Hayes. The star passed away this year on January 12th, and we knew this day of honoring his role as Doug Williams was coming soon. Today, let's honor the life and legacy of a man who touched the hearts of millions through his on-screen dedication. Spoilers for the upcoming week reveal that Julie's husband will pass away during Thanksgiving in Salem. Let's dive into the details. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please tap the button now. We all need to keep our tissues ready. Even though we've had almost 11 months to process the heartbreaking demise of Bill Hayes, nothing has been the same for Days fans as they prepare to bid adieu to Doug. He definitely lived a full life, passing away at the age of 98 with his beautiful wife, Susan Hayes, right by his side during his final hours. We all know Susan plays Doug's on-screen wife too, and we know this is going to be very difficult for her as well. Bill and Susan were married for around 50 years. OMG, that is so beautiful and amazing. For those who might not know, Doug last appeared on our screens on July 11, 2024. That marked 54 long and impactful years on Days of Our Lives. His last episode aired 6 months after his passing, as Susan and the cast knew it would be his final appearance. The show's episodes are produced about 6 months ahead of their air dates due to the grueling shooting schedule of daily serials. Even after a lifetime in daytime television, Hayes never seemed to tire of the grind. Along with all this, actor Bill Hayes was definitely no less than a TV legend. He received several awards during his time on the soap, including a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Daytime Emmy Awards. As for Bill's early life, the actor was married to Mary Hobbs and shared 5 children with her. The couple separated in 1969. Show while characters on soap operas move on to a new spouse at lightning speed. Hayes wasn't looking to remarry anytime soon. However, destiny had other plans for him and Susan Hayes. The couple started dating on the show and tied the knot on October 12, 1974. 2 years later, they did it again on TV, like in Julie's Wedding, which aired on Days in 1976, was viewed by about 16 million viewers. An estimated 4,000 fans showed up at the Burbank studio for a meet and greet with the bride and groom after the show aired. That's something truly big and speaks volumes about how much people love Bill and Susan. Talk about being legends on Days. During his last episode, Julie and Doug shared a heartfelt conversation about their love for each other and how he changed to deserve her. He reflected on all the good things that had happened to Julie since Doug came into her life. Their on-screen relationship was definitely a reflection of their off-screen love story too. We know the pair met on the Peacock show and have been together ever since. It truly is a fairy tale love story, don't you think? And now the day we are all dreading the most has arrived. We don't know about you, but this is going to be heartbreaking for us as we gather at the end of an era with Doug's passing. We recently saw JJ Devereaux making a return to be with Julie and Doug. Julie shared how her husband had been battling a bad cold and was taken aback upon learning that Abigail hasn't returned from the dead. Following this, JJ's parents, Jack and Jennifer, will also return to Salem to be with Julie during Doug's final moments in the Thanksgiving episode airing November 28. That is when this devastating storyline will come to light. Doug's passing is not just another plot twist. It's the conclusion of a love story that has lasted decades, both on and off screen. Recently, we saw Julie by Doug's side, sharing precious moments as he battled health issues. In a nostalgic turn, Jack stumbles upon Doug's lifeless body. In no time, he delivers the devastating news, and Doug passed away peacefully in his sleep. Julie is shaken to her core. Her grief mirrors real life as Susan Seaforth Hayes draws from her own pain after losing her soulmate earlier this year. The anguish is palpable as Julie mourns the love of her life, surrounded by family and friends who rally around her during this devastating time. It's a somber turn for what begins as a joyous Thanksgiving reunion. Familiar faces like Jack and Jennifer Devereaux, AI and Lainey Grant, and even Hope and Sean Brady return to Salem, only to find themselves grieving alongside Julie. His Iretown feels the impact of Doug's loss, proving once again that his character was not just a part of Salem's history, but its heart and soul. As preparations begin for Doug's funeral, fans can expect an episode that is more than a goodbye. It's a celebration of a legacy. The farewell won't be just another scene, but a heartfelt tribute to both Doug and Bill Hayes, whose contributions to the show are unmatched. Expect moving eulogies, touching flashbacks, and moments that will leave you reaching for the tissues. Doug's funeral coincided with Days of Our Lives' 15,000th episode on December 4. That's when everyone will gather to bid farewell to this soap legend. For us, several returns are expected starting Friday and continuing through Monday as Mari, Horton, and Sierra Brady come back to Salem. A throwback return will also shock Salem when Julie's brother, Steve, comes back to support his sister during this difficult time. However, one character we will never see in Salem again is John Black, as actor Drake Augustine passed away on September 26 this year. On the same day, the news of Doug's passing spreads. Marlena reaches out to Steve and Kayla about John's mysterious absence. Though he is said to be on an ISA mission in the storyline, his wife had expected him back by now. This plotline will eventually lead to John's funeral, now being planned due to Drake Hogestein's untimely passing. May his soul rest in peace. He was another legend who left us far too soon. But for now, we prepare ourselves to say one of the hardest goodbyes to the beloved star Bill Hayes and his iconic character, Doug, on Days of Our Lives. As tough as it will be for fans, we cannot imagine how Susan Hayes will feel as she relives those emotions on screen once again after 11 months. We know her tears won't be glycerin ones, but real as she bids farewell to the love of her life. May Bill's soul rest in peace, and may Susan find the strength to navigate this immense loss. As fans honor Bill Hayes' incredible contribution to Days of Our Lives, his final scenes on the show serve as a fitting tribute to a career that spanned nearly 50 years. His portrayal of Doug Williams will forever be etched in the hearts of fans, and his legacy will live on in the soap opera world. Don't forget to tell us your favorite storyline featuring the actor in the comments section. Until then, stay connected with Soap Opera Daily for more soap-related updates.